What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I am a full-time media reseller. I go around all your thrift stores like today. I do bulk buys off Craigslist, Facebook, Nextdoor, all those places, and I make a full-time income selling on Amazon and eBay, primarily Amazon, but we also do dabble in eBay here and there. So all you need is a Bluetooth scanner. The phone app Scout IQ tells you whether or not you're buying the item. It's that easy. It's actually too easy, and everybody should do it that hates their job. If you're interested in being around like-minded people, we have a join button down in the description of every video. You can join up. We have weekly Zoom calls, a private Discord, all that kind of fun stuff behind the scenes. So today's video is kind of another one of our one-topic, one-stop shops. We're outside the Salvation Army here in Harrisburg. I haven't been here in about a month. This place usually sucks, but they have a lot. I don't think I've scanned it yet for merchant fulfilled, so fingers crossed we come out of here with a bunch. Today's topic is basically going to be buy cost, right? The importance of knowing your buy cost and how having a lower buy cost gives you such a huge advantage against other sellers that it's, you know, that's why I focus on it. That's why it's been my focus this whole year, lowering my buy cost down to as little as I can. So that'll be the topic. Let me shut up. You guys will see my Scout IQ screen while I'm walking through this place. It's packed because it's half off day. So CDs will be 99 cents. DVDs, I think, will be $1.50, give or take. So let's get in here and hopefully find a whole bunch. Let's go. All right, we are out of that Salvation Army. You've seen the amount of crap they have in there. I'll pop up a picture here. I don't know, since I had last been here, some crazy person is now pricing their books. You see $19.99, $11.99, $12.99 for garbage. So that place sucked. I mean, I guess I kind of expected it, but you gotta, you gotta keep these stores in line, right? You gotta go in and check. So their prices were nuts, but we got a little bit. We spent right around $8. We'll come out right around 75, so we'll make around 65 bucks, give or take a little bit. I was in and out of there in probably 30 minutes. It was just all junk in there, and then anything that was half decent was priced up. So we'll pop them up here on the screen. The best items we got were DVDs, nothing crazy. The Alps, I got 3 of them sealed, $1.50 each. They're like $6 and some change profit, but they're slow movers, right? Only 3 E-score, but having multiple quantities should help me, you know, control the buy box for the most part. So hopefully those will sell, nothing crazy. And we have this DVD. Those were new as well. This one, Diana Ross, Christmas in Vienna. Another slow mover, but this was 8 and some change profit. So, I mean, it's Christmas time, right? So hopefully this will sell. I'll get this listed right away. New sealed as well, so I was into that for $1.50. If you've seen the price tag when I was walking through, the cassettes are 49 cents, so they're 25 cents on half off day. So we got two. I kind of was going through and seeing if there's a lot of the same artists to lot them up, right? That's kind of a, you know, a way you can get more bang for your buck. So first up, we have a Daryl Hall & Oates. So we paid $1.96 for these four. I list them for 20 bucks, free shipping. Funny story. Believe it or not, I actually seen these guys live. When I was a teenager, Philadelphia used to have like this huge event for 4th of July. It used to be called like Welcome to America, right? So the one year they were performing, so I would work with my friend Kyle. We would go work the whole event, and then at the end, you know, right outside the art museum, they always had an artist. And the one year we did it was Hall & Oates. Listen, I was young and dumb. I didn't even know who Hall & Oates were. I was just there to get paid, right? So, but I did see them live, right? Technically. So we got 4 of those. Hopefully we can get 20 bucks out of them. Nothing crazy, right? And then we have another cassette lot. I don't know, like, ever since I sold those other cassettes I had, I mean, these things are usually dirt cheap. So for 25 cents, it's worth like looking through. We got 5 Madonna cassettes, right? So not a huge Madonna fan. She's super popular. I don't know if you've seen Madonna recently, but she looks scary. She got so much plastic surgery done. If you haven't seen Madonna recently and you're a Madonna fan, do not go Google Madonna, because she looks like a completely different alien from outer space. She got so much work done. But we got 5 of them. Hopefully we get 20 bucks out of this as well. I think that's reasonable. I'll probably list this at 25, free shipping, 5 a piece. So yet again, we're into this for $1.25. Today's topic is buy cost. Before I throw these in my IKEA bag, perfect example, right? If these are all $1, $2, you don't have that much wiggle room when it comes to pricing, right? So me getting them for $0.25, I immediately have the upper hand on you because I can price lower and still make a profit. Now I want you to think about this in the grand scale of things, right? Not just the cassettes, just your overall business model. If you're paying $2 a book on average, just think about how much less wiggle room you have on a $3, $4 profit book, right? You sell that book for 10, 11 bucks. You're lucky if you're breaking even or making anything. That's why I say it's so important to do these bulk buys and buy in bulk, because you can get the buy cost down to a point where you can basically undercut your competition no matter what and still make profit. And that's literally the name of the game in Amazon, right? There's no other way to win in Amazon besides basically being the lowest price and having lots of items listed. And especially with media where, you know, the margins really aren't that large for the most part, right? 80%, 80+% of your stuff is going to be, you know, lower profits. They're not all textbooks. You're not making, you know, 50 bucks a book. It's the lower stuff that's going to add up and make you the money, right? Your consistency, those little dollars, they add up. So when you find something, you know, that's worth a lot, maybe you got to spend more money, you have the capital to do it. So driving down your buy cost any way, shape, or form is super important, right? If you're doing this part-time, maybe you have a store that has a half off day. Revolve your time around the days when you can get deals, right? Half off at Salvation Army today here. I only hit these thrift stores when it's half off. I'll go to mom and pops when it's full price because even their full prices are cheap, right? If you're spending over $1.50 per book, unless you are an exception to the rule, there's some of you out there where your books are just better. But if you're spending over $1.50 per book on average, or media in general, you can average everything across the board, DVDs, CDs, you're going to be in trouble in the long run, I think. I think the people that are going to be making the most money are the people that have the buy costs that are basically under $1. I think under $1 is where you have to be in the long run if you want to be successful and you want to keep moving inventory, right? What do I mean by that? Well, sure, you can list, you know, look on eBay. You can list anything at any price you want, but it's not going to sell. You can list it, you know, you get it today, and, you know, you might be the lowest today at 20 bucks, but by the time it gets checked in, by the time, you know, it's even listed for somebody to buy, there's 5 other people that are underneath you. And if you don't have that wiggle room to basically move down, you're always going to be the 6th highest no matter what. So I understand that, you know, oh, hold out, maybe you can get some more money, but in reality, in my opinion, it doesn't work. You have to be repricing aggressively, especially with Amazon and even with eBay, right? There's always going to be people that are going to come on, like myself, because, you know, when I'm looking for stuff and I'm looking things up, I'm looking off if I can make the money I want to make off the lowest price. Amazon, eBay, it's the same thing, right? I know I'm going to make my money at the lowest price, so when I go and list mine, I'm going to be under whoever the lowest is, no matter what, guaranteed, every single time. And personally, I think that's why I've seen the success I have, is because I'm more aggressive, right? I want to get the sale. I'm not waiting 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, none of that nonsense. I don't care if it jumps up $100 and you just got to wait for the 4th person in line to sell. Well, guess what? The 4th in line today might never come around tomorrow, because there, you know, there's only so many people that are going to be on the listing. If one sells and then 2 more hop on, guess what? You just drop down further in the line. So get in the habit of finding ways, mom and pops, bulk buys. If your thrift stores suck, overall pricing, and you know they're not moving stuff, have a conversation with the manager. Hey, I know you guys have a lot of media here. Can we work out some kind of wholesale deal, bulk deal, where I'll give you, you know, a quarter per DVD, CD, something like that. There's tons of ways. Don't rely on Goodwill and Salvation Army prices, right? If that's your plan, you're going to fail. You have to be thinking outside the box. You can't be paying full price for anything, especially right now, the way the economy is. Cash is king. Our past call was on cash flow, and I brought this up. If you have the cash, you can basically manipulate the market in your favor, right? Everybody needs money right now, so your 20 bucks to somebody is worth a whole lot more than it used to be. Even though inflation makes the dollar go down, people need the money, and when it's cash in hand, it's a different mindset, right? We're not talking stocks, we're not talking grocery store buying. I'm talking person to person here. So leverage your cash now. Don't think you have to spend more. In my eyes, and what I told everybody is, you can spend less, right? People want the money. I'm doing bulk buys for DVDs at 10 cents a piece now. I still have people reaching out to me. It used to be 20 cents a piece. So it just goes to show, right? Change your business, adapt, get your buy cost down as low as you can. This Salvation Army sucked. It was fun doing another car wrap up. It's freezing outside, so this was fun. And it's easy to do a car wrap up when you don't find squat, right? You know, but that's just the reality of it. So as always, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more used book videos. Bye-bye.